Welcome to the Farbrengen on the Sicha of Purim, Chelek Chof Aleph. Fantastic Sicha. The walkaway is that we are all brainwashed. The question is, what was our brain washed with? Mordechai HaTzadik realizes there is a decree against the Jews. And why is there a decree against the Jews? Because the head of the federations, and each one is pushing by Achashverosh to sit closer to the front and drink a better wine. And they lost the plot. Mordechai HaTzadik sees three kids coming from the school, and he asks them to teach him what they've learned. It's a fantastic idea. What have you learned? Tell me your pasuk that you're living with. And they say, Al tira, utzu etza, v'ad zikna. And the Rebbe explains that this is the development of a child. We want to tell children, and we want to put within ourselves that we live in an altered reality. When you see somebody and you say, Michigan is brainwashed. What do you mean brainwashed? I'm a kemet mention. You can't speak seichel to this person. That's the most beauty of the situation. That person's a meshugana because he lives in some altered reality. But we also live in an altered reality. We live in an altered reality that we know that what is happening is Hashem's plan, and it could be very painful to us. But we don't freak out. Pachad pisoim. October 7th happens, and the world is going nuts. And Chabad instinctively reacts. Why did we instinctively react? Because we're such chachomim, gedolim, and some people got together, brainiacs, who got together in a secret meeting in 770 in a room somewhere and told us what to do. No. We were brainwashed by the Rebbe. That when something like this happens, we need to put up as many mezuzahs as we can. We have to put on as much tefillin. That is classic brainwashing. That's what Mordechai saw. And when Mordechai saw this, Somach Simcha Gedoyle, he had such a joy. He was overcome with joy. Why? He realized that even the groise knackers who think that by being on the anti-defamation of the Jews of Persia, who are going to go to Achashverosh to convince him to change his plots, that those people be'etzim in their neshama can also be brainwashed. And there's hope. So I want to bless myself, but more importantly, I want to bless my children. That Torah should permeate us to the point that we react differently than a grobe goy. Not that the Gentile has anything wrong, but the Gentile lives in a one-dimensional world. It's called materialism. We daven every day to the infinite being who created the world. Baruch Sha'omar V'Haya Ha'olam. And we say that this infinite being created the world is sitting and listening to the tefillas of Klal Yisrael. It's a fantastic idea. Fantastic. And that's a gewaltige brainwashing. My father, Olav Shalom, somebody came to him and said, Rabbi, you're brainwashing your kids. My father's command of the English language was tenuous at best. The colloquial expressions meant nothing to him. He says, yo. Ich will as ze sollen haben a reine machshove. He wants him to have clean thoughts, brainwashing. Chevre, have a freilichen Purim, and remember that Purim and Yom Kippur, Chassidus says it's all connected. When we transcend and we tap into the true reality of the world, I give you a bracha that this Purim should be a breakthrough Purim in your spiritual life. L'chaim v'livracha.